It's a cold Nairobi morning, and we are set for a 630-kilometer drive to Marsabit town, northern Kenya. That's like some 9 hours drive through 7 counties.
To Isiolo.
I think 5 hours.
Okay. So from here to Isiolo, it's going to take us 5 hours. Then I think we'll change into another vehicle all the way up to Marsabit.
Maina will be driving us to Isiolo town in our first leg. I am joined with my son Hafiz, part of the production crew.
Aspire kuishi Runda. Toka Islands. Well, 3 generations to make Islands.
It's a chance for him, a typical urban boy, to experience Kenya's wild north.
It's a vacant house.
Okay, this is our mission to the north. These are wedding gifts.
Okay, how are you? I'm fine. Okay, mashallah.
My friend Muna has invited me to a Rendille wedding.
So we are going to Isiolo first.
Yeah, Isiolo.
But Muna is not Rendille. She is Somali. Her sister, however, is married to a Rendille in Kargi. She is accompanied with her 2 brothers, Awale and Abdi, and sister from Mandera, and her daughter Amran, the makeup artist for the bride. I have always wanted to do an anthropological research on the origins of the Rendille and Somalis, and this was a chance where I will have the 2 ethnic groups at one cultural event. There have been so many theories about the origin of the Rendille, and this trip to Kargi Marsabit was a chance to get answers to the many questions asked by many of my followers. My subscribers had asked I debunk the myths surrounding this Maasai-wearing, Somali-looking ethnic group that occupies South and West Marsabit. Are Rendilles the lost tribe of Somali? Are they a lost tribe of the Maasai and Samburu, or are they just uniquely Rendilles, the holders of God's stick? My answers lie in the remote Kargi in the Kaisut desert, where the traditional Rendille wedding will be held. Somalis and bananas.
Sige. So bado, how many hours to Isiolo? 1.5. Kwa mbele? Okay. Still bado ni Nairobi.
Hii town inaitwa Nairobi.
Mount Kenya ni, oh, it's on the right side.
Unaona ile Mount Kenya ni kwa hapo mahali unaona hiyo mawingu.
And it's cloudy, so we cannot be able to see the mountain. That's the highest mountain in Kenya, second highest mountain in the whole of Africa, Mount Kenya. This is Nairobi. We are headed to Nanyuki and Isiolo. It will take us 1.5 hours. Isiolo. Isiolo is the gateway to North Kenya.
Midday, we arrive in Isiolo, famously known as Texas, a name denoting Kenya's Wild West.
Mike.
Maina will be returning back to Nairobi.
Okay, sir. Shukran sana.
Umesema gharama? Unaingia gani?
Hii ni mpya, ni sawa.
We have to organize for some hired matatu to Marsabit town. It's 250 kilometers from Isiolo to Marsabit.
Karanga and rice.
Isiolo town is one of the most cosmopolitan towns in Kenya and gateway to the north, a stopover for many travelers heading north to the Moyale border town into Ethiopia. Home to Boranas, Ameru, Somalis, Samburu, Turkana, with a population of some 78,000 people.
Unatoka wapi?
Olare.
Olare. Kwa nini huko uko Meru sasa hivi? Umekuja kufanya nini Isiolo?
Nimekuja tu lap hivi.
Umekuja malapa? Isiolo iko aje?
Isiolo iko poa.
Lakini rudi usome shule, unasikia?
Sawa.
Nenda kafanya mtihani.
Sawa.
It is 257 kilometers from Isiolo, where we are here, to Marsabit town. So we are going to pass through Rendille, Archer's Post, Rendille, by Samis, up to Badasa, no, not Badasa, but Marsabit town here. But the wedding is going to be at Kargi, so we'll be commuting from Marsabit.
We are delayed in Isiolo for 3 hours. We forgot something very important for the wedding. This is going to be our second means of transport. I had a matatu van that will take us all the way to Marsabit.
Where's your stuff? You know, I didn't know it was this.
I forgot to
This was the main thing.
Imagine.
Amran is relieved she finally got her makeup kit that delayed our trip.
When is
The makeup.
the night before?
In the morning, during the day. The day of the wedding in the morning.
Sunday?
She is the makeup artist for the bride, who is also her cousin.
Done by 6.
We are now entering Samburu County along the Isiolo-Moyale Highway, one of the most picturesque counties in Kenya. A number of Hollywood movies have been shot here. Born Free,
Free.
Als ich Lemalian das erste Mal gesehen habe, habe ich gedacht,
The White Maasai,
das ist es. Dafür ist das Leben da.
I know always, if you love me, you come back to my home.
This is one of the most manned security checkpoints in northern Kenya. Reason why these ladies accompanying us were held for taking selfies. Mass special forces protecting this part of Kenya from anyone sneaking in from neighboring countries.
Kasi bangaya ye jagada
Ololekwe. It has become a popular spot to take photos for tourists and travelers headed north. Ololekwe means the sacred mountain in Samburu. Samburus visit it to pray for rain and healthy cattle, and it's a good hiking and camping site for tourists. We are now entering the vast Marsabit, Merile. From here, we are officially in Kenya's Rendille land. Around 10 a.m. we arrive in Marsabit town.
Lazima nione gari nisigombeshe gari hapa. Nalalaga mapema sana. Hapa?
We will be spending the night in Marsabit town.
Hey, Marsabit. Marsabit ile kitu nachukiaga ni baridi na chakula expensive.
Ukasema sio Kenya huku 3 hours.
Watch the rest of the trip in part 2
Ingia kwa dirisha ukashika break wakati gari imeteremka.
as we start our adventure on a bush taxi for a 72-kilometer rough road drive in the desert to the remote town of Kargi. Experience the challenges of commuting on Kenya's wild north.